Brittany Renner has gone on another insane psycho rant about the public perception of her behavior, and it still seems to be that she's in blatant denial, clear blatant denial about why people perceive her the way that they do. So let's dive into it.
You know what I always find so amusing? When people are like, be careful of Brittany Renner. Watch out for Brittany Renner. The big bad scary gold-digging whore. I would never want my son with a girl like her. Listen, those of you who have the strongest opinions about me genuinely want me to stick my whole tongue in your ass. You just don't know how to ask for it.
Brittany, how can you be surprised or offended when folks say they don't want their sons around you? If I recall correctly, you said athletes are dumb and that you can trap them for a bag because it's easy.
The worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, you could just an athlete. They're really dumb.
Then you went on to post about hide your sons because you're hunting people's sons at college athlete games. We've seen this. The evidence is clear. Like, why are you still in denial about who and what you are? I don't have any beef with Brittany Renner living her lifestyle and doing what she wants to do. The biggest thing that irks me about Brittany Renner is the lack of accountability. Brittany Renner in her head seems to think that we're supposed to look at 4K screen evidence. I'm talking about she walked up to the victim, shot the victim, middle fingered the victim, danced on the victim, got sturdy on the victim, and then when we see the video, we're supposed to sit there and say, yes, Miss Renner, it's clear as day. The jury believes you're innocent. The judge believes you're innocent. Be free to go. No, we just saw you. What are you talking about? We just saw you. We got evidence. Why are you still to this day in denial about why people don't like the idea of their D1 athlete sons ever being 5 feet, 20 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet near you? You've earned that lack of trust 100 times over. Accountability is kryptonite to Brittany Renner. And I'm not judging Brittany Renner because Brittany Renner was an Instagram model, because Brittany Renner was showing booty on the gram. I'm not judging that. Feel free. I believe in a free country. No beef with it. My thing is this. When you start priding yourself on the fact that you're going to take advantage of athletes, when you pride yourself on the fact that you're going to get pregnant by someone who's rich and famous, when you pride yourself not only on getting pregnant by an athlete, but you sit there and brag about how you're going to get pregnant by them because they're stupid, they're dumb, they're dim-witted, whatever your perception of these people might be. When you sit there and you put that image out to the world, it's a bit nasty. There's a reason why other women like you, Brittany, who posted booty on the gram but didn't say the things that you said, aren't treated the way that you're treated. Let's just tell the truth. Other women on Instagram who have posted a million booty pics and have gotten pregnant by athletes, actors, whole 9 yards, they don't get treated the same way you're treated. Jenna Frooms on Instagram had a baby by, what's his name, Derulo? Nobody treats her the way they treat you. She didn't get up there and say, yeah, musicians are so stupid, just get pregnant by one, it's no big deal. I mean, they're just morons. She never said that as far as I can remember, as far as I can tell. That's why she's not treated the way that you're treated. But accountability is kryptonite. And you sit there and you put out this ridiculous, insane rant where you act like you're on top of the world right now when after the PJ Washington incident, you said you didn't have a car and you had nowhere to stay. All in all I'm trying to get here is Brittany Renner to admit that you aren't perfect. You did not make the right move every step of the way. You are in love with hearing yourself talk, which is insane coming from me because I have a YouTube channel. You love hearing yourself talk. That's why you're in the position that you're in. You love running your mouth. That's why you wrote a book about guzzling semen and messing with all these rappers and getting STDs, and that's why you hopped in front of a camera and talked about, yeah, athletes are just stupid. They're dumb. If you want to get rich, you want to come up on a bag, you want to come up on somebody, just get pregnant by an athlete. They're idiots. You, in love with the sound of yourself talking, kept yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and saying shit. And you went on this media tour with all these people, academics, fresh and fit, Kevin Samuels, trying to argue that at your stage in the game, a man of respect, a man of honor, a man of success, not a dude like PJ Washington who seems to be okay with getting finessed by let's just call a spade, a hoe. You went around arguing with all these people about why you believed a man that you would respect, a man that you would want to be with, a man that you would really want to build with, would want to be with you. You blew it. All you had to do was look cute on Instagram. That's all you had to do was just look beautiful, look cute on Instagram, and you could have secured you a great man. But you kept testing the waters. The hubris and the arrogance was continuously shown by you. You kept being arrogant. That's why you came out and said dumb shit like lock down an athlete, grab an athlete. They're dumb. Once you put out the evidence showing that you do not respect athletes, once you put out the evidence showing that you think that they're a lick that you can steal from, yes, you might grab one dummy, but the rest of them, once they see the evidence combined with how the relationship you have with that dude turns out, they're not gonna get with you. They're not gonna take you seriously. So my thing with Brittany Renner is, big dog, how in your mind do you rationalize being completely in denial about the criticism that you receive? How do you rationalize that in your brain? Like, how are you doing this? How are you making this possible? What in your head convinces you that the criticism that you receive is unfounded? After everything you've said, not done, said. Everything you've said. These are not assumptions that people are making about you. These things are based in fact that you've said. When are you going to take accountability? That's all I'm asking. Where is the accountability?